This is the time that he locked me in his house. Hey y'all, it's Dree, aka Dree Lachey, and stay with me. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, I am back with another story time. I have been on story time hiatus, and I said I'm gonna go ahead and tell some of these stories because I have had a lot of crazy stuff happen in dating in my life. This is the time that he locked me in his house. Y'all, I bet y'all like, what locked you in the house? Yes, he locked me in the house. This is way back when. This happened so early 20s, y'all. And like I said in any other story, there's no way for you to know who these people are because I never post who I am dating ever online. So these people are safe. So I'm gonna call this person Ben. Okay, y'all. So my early 20s, I have a lot of story times about Ben. Actually, I have so many. Because Ben was a little crazy, little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in these streets. So y'all, this one particular story, me and Ben, like, I liked having my space, just setting up the stage. Ben was super clingy, and it was because of his experiences in dating. He was like a tad bit older than me, still in his 20s like me, but he was older than me, and I was early 20s. So Ben would blow my phone up if I wasn't around him, if I don't text like for a certain amount of time. And then if if I don't answer, Ben would still be showing up in my house. And Ben never hurt me physically, but Ben was just so freaking clingy and not trusting. And people that knew that I was dating Ben thought it was the cutest and the funniest thing for Ben to show up all the time and wanted me under him all the time. And I'm like, Lord, even though y'all know on the outside he look cute, baby, Ben is clinky, super clinky. And so this particular time, Ben was making plans to hang out with me, and Ben was like, okay, when I get off, I want to see you. And so Ben was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? All day texting me back and forth. What are you doing? And I'm like, I'll text when I can. Like, and I purposefully would not text sometimes, just not to bother Ben, but to get my space and to not try and Ben, but just let Ben know, like, hey, okay, when we not around, we not gonna talk all the time, but I'm gonna talk when I see her or whatever, and it's gonna be good. So y'all, this particular day, Ben was at work. Ben worked long hours, had a really, really great job. The thing about it, we both was hustlers. That's why I really actually liked Ben. Had he not been clinky like he was, we would have been together to this day. But yes, he had a great job. He worked so many hours though, but he provided a good life for himself or whatever. And so Ben was texting me this day, and he was just like asking what I'm doing. Of course, I'm doing my regular schmegular, hanging around the house, eating, taking baths. taking a bath rather, and you know, like self-care basically, a regular day, and relaxing, watching TV, chilling out. I don't think I had to work this day, and so so y'all, later in the night, Ben was like, I want to see you. Ben was like, I'm finna get ready to get off. And I'm like, I thought you had to work 12 hours. So Ben was like, nah, they changed it, and so we getting off early. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll get ready to come. I'll pack up a bag and come with you. You can come pick me up. So as I'm packing, I'm like, okay, we finna hang out. We making plans about what we about to do, because we never just hung out and just watched TV. We hung out and had fun, like communicated, and sometimes went out. But most times, like when he had bought a house at one point, and we would hang out there, you know, having fun. And so Ben came and picked me up. He was really quiet in the car, and he was giggling. So I'm like, what's funny? Ben was like, nothing. What you eat today? You want something to eat? Like, ask me, did I want something to eat? Is there anything I need before we go in? Because we ain't gonna get back out. It's nighttime. I'm like, dang, you gonna make sure we kept in, huh? Okay. Little did I know. So Ben stopped by the store. Ben had got us food. Ben had got, he asked if I want snacks. Ben was like, what movies do you want to watch? What you want to watch on here? You want my password for my account so you can watch this? And I'm like, we gonna be watching it together. Why I need all that? I don't need all that. I'm brushing over the rug. I'm like, being so extra, but you know, whatever. He taking care of me. So y'all, we stopped, and then we had got a bottle. So I'm like, okay, we gonna like be drinking and enjoying ourselves, laughing or whatever. Y'all. So Ben, we get to the house. I'm noticing Ben getting all this stuff, asking me all these questions, making sure I'm comfortable, making sure I got what I need. When we get to the house, we put everything in the kitchen, and Ben was like, do you need a blanket? I'm like, what the heck is Ben? What is he talking about? Like, we gonna be cuddled up, we watching TV together. Y'all, Ben was like, oh shoot, I forgot that I left something. I forgot to get something. I gotta go get something else from the store. I'm like, okay, well cool, I'm finna ride too. I was putting my shoes on. Ben was like, no, you stay here, I'll be right back. I'm like, no, I wanna go. Ben was like, stay here, I want you to stay here. And I'm like, okay. So Ben hugged me, kissed me. We dated for like 2 years, I wanna say. So Ben hugged me, kissed me, left out the door, locked the door. And I didn't hear from Ben for like 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, we stay in Memphis. It's Ben okay? Let me call. Let me call Ben. I'm waiting to eat the food and everything. I'm like, okay, the food getting cold. I want to eat with Ben. I was waiting. I'm not a rude person. I'm not gonna eat first. Y'all, I called Ben. I said, where you at? Ben said, huh? I said, where you at? Ben was like, oh, I'm at work. I said, you at what? I said, you at what? He was like, yeah, I'm at work. I said, they called you back in? Where they do that at? Ben was like, nah, I was on break. I said, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, why would you bring me over here? And you know you went off work. So I'm going off. I was so mad. Ben was like laughing. He was like, chill out, calm down, calm down. I just wanted you to be there so when I get home. I said, Ben, you cannot be doing this. He basically brought me there to make sure that I was not talking to other people. Ben was like super clinky and super insecure. And so Ben brought me there to make sure I wasn't talking to other people or seeing other people, and locked me in that dang house, y'all. And I was so mad. I ate the food. I drank the whole bottle. I literally was passed out on the floor. I didn't even know Ben had got to the house. I was so mad. And all I know is Ben picking me up off the floor and tucking me in the bed, and I went to sleep. Y'all, Ben locked me in the house to keep me from talking to other guys because he was that clinky and that insecure. And we've squashed it over the years. Ben apologized, admitted to these things, and I understand being that I've gone through a lot of dating mishaps. I'm not super insecure, but I've had those insecurities. But y'all, this the time Ben locked me in the house. If y'all like this story, comment below the part that y'all like, or the part y'all was like and I got plenty of more stories with this Ben character, like the time that he freaking followed me to school and I didn't even know, he thought I didn't know he was following me the whole time I was watching him in the review. If you would like to hear that story, comment below. I will definitely come back with another story time, and I will see y'all back in another video. Subscribe to your girl channel, that helps me out. Subscribe, send people my way. I love y'all, me love you long time, and I'll see y'all back in another video. Bye bye.